This man locked his wife in a wooden barrel and pushed it down a steep slope into a landfill. Fortunately, the woman remained on a thin iron beam connecting the entire structure and decided to climb out, moving along the narrow beam. After taking just a few steps, she almost fell and froze in fear, afraid to move. Suddenly, a mosquito appeared from somewhere and began circling above her, hoping to bite. She had to endure it, because any sudden movement could cause her to fall. Fortunately, the insect flew away, and she saw a ladder, which gave her hope. Spreading her arms for balance, she began to take her first steps, but halfway there she twisted her ankle and fell. It seemed like the end, but she managed to grab hold of a beam. She had almost no strength left, but a crazy idea came to her mind. She began to swing to reach the ladder and jumped, grabbing the crossbar. The structure was rusty and cracked under the woman's weight. She fell down, but survived thanks to a fishing net that softened her fall, after finding herself at the very bottom, and all hope was lost. Suddenly at night, she saw fireworks in the sky and began to call for help, but the guys who were setting off the fireworks did not hear her and left. Suddenly, sparks began to fall into the furnace with the rubbish. Realizing that any of them could cause a fire, the woman began to catch the sparks with her mouth. Later, exhausted, she leaned against a beam and fell asleep. When she woke up, she saw that trash was falling down, followed by plates of food. The last thing to fall was a scarf. Seeing that it had caught on a piece of the staircase, she came up with a new plan. Using the lid of a tin can, she cut a fishing net and tied a stick to it. Making a homemade hook, she threw it and hooked it onto the bottom rung of the ladder. Climbing up to the ladder, she climbed to the middle, but the ladder continued in another place. Moving along the narrow ledge and pressing herself against the wall, she reached the second part of the ladder. The sun began to set, and she, exhausted, almost fell. Her strength left her, her hands slipped, and it seemed that she was about to fall. But at that moment, a strong male hand grabbed her. It turned out to be her younger brother, who had been looking for her all this time.